One evening, he stood before a group of young men and shared his story. Not as a victim, not as a hero, but as a witness.
I used to think losing everything meant life was over. I was wrong. Sometimes losing everything is the only way a man discovers what cannot be taken from him. I lost my job, I lost my home, I lost my mother, I lost my family. And for a long time, I thought that meant I had lost myself too. But when everything was gone, I finally met the part of me that could endure. So if life has stripped you bare, if shame is sitting on your chest, if people have left you when you needed them most, do not believe the lie that it is over. Because sometimes the moment you lose everything is the moment your real life begins. That was powerful, Chinedu. Thank you, brother.
That night, after the gathering ended, Chioma waited outside. You've changed.
I had to.
I heard what you said.
It cost me everything to understand it.
Daddy? Daddy?
My sunshine.
I don't know what happens next.
Neither do I. But this time, I will not build my life on things that can collapse.
Chinedu had lost everything, but that was only the beginning. Sometimes the greatest loss is not the end of your story. It is the fire that begins it.
Daddy, stop it!
Then stop smiling so much.
Let her eat first before you turn dinner into a playground.
I'm just making sure this house remembers how to laugh.
Daddy, tomorrow you'll play with me again?
Tomorrow and the day after that.
It feels different now.
Because this time, we're building with truth.
For the first time in a long time, peace returned to my home. Not the kind from an easy life, but after pain failed to destroy us. Chinedu and Chioma found their way back to each other. Slowly. Their home was no longer rich, but it was warm again. One evening, they sat together at the dinner table. The room was simple, but it was full again, full of life, full of healing, full of second chances. The book says, true fulfillment comes from serving others with love. It reminds me of our family. Their daughter laughed as Chinedu played with her between bites, pretending to steal her spoon and making her giggle. The strength of a family is in its heart, where love binds us together. I have brought the food.
You like that, eh?
Yes, Papa!
Then one afternoon, when life finally seemed calm, there was a knock at the door. Not the kind of knock that brings fear, the kind that changes everything. Good afternoon. Is this Mr. Chinedu Adebayo?
Yes, that's me. We're here from your former company. What is this about?
There has been a full internal investigation.
The company discovered that you were innocent. What?
The person responsible has confessed. The evidence was reviewed. You were falsely accused. My God.
We came on behalf of the company to offer a formal apology. Thank you.
This means a lot.
This is for you.
This contains an apology letter, your reinstatement documents if you choose to return, and a compensation check.
This is real?
Yes, sir.
Let's step outside. And the company has also provided a vehicle for you.
Daddy, that's our car.
Chinedu, no go pote.
We know this cannot erase what happened.
But the truth has finally come out.
They took everything from me. But God gave me something stronger before this ever came back.
After all this time, we know this cannot erase what happened. But the truth has finally come out.
They took everything from me. After all this time,
we know this cannot erase what happened.
But the truth has finally come out. They took everything from me. But God gave me something stronger before this ever came back.
That day, Chinedu received more than a check, more than a car, more than an apology. He received proof that truth may be delayed, but it does not die. He was innocent. The world that once shamed him had finally spoken the truth. He was innocent, but by then Chinedu was no longer the same man who had been broken by the accusation. And now, with his family beside him, peace in his home, and justice at his door, a Chinedu stood like this had never will begin him. But because would win. Not because life had never wounded him, but because the wound did not win. You were innocent all along.
Yes.
And now everybody will know.
That matters, but not as much as this. I already got back what matters most.
He lost everything. his name, his work, his peace, his home. But in the end, truth returned, love remained, and the life that pain tried to destroy became the life that finally restored him. He lost everything, but that was only the beginning. Thank you for watching my story. It was about resilience and finding hope. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and share. Thank you.